What is saying, people? Back with a bang. This is the money management. So right now we're obviously, in a crisis. We're in a pandemic, so we're all in quarantine, in lockdown, isolation, whatever you want to call it. So a lot of people realize that they have a lot of time, more time than they used to have. You're not going out, you're not about, you're not on your way to work, you're not doing a lot of things that you would do when you were living normal life. So as you guys may have realized, the days have started to go, the weeks have started to go. It's been 3 weeks, it's been 4 weeks. It will soon be, a month, 2 months before you know it. Now, the reason I'm talking about this is because right now we have a lot of time to do the things we never had time to do before. And right now, a lot of people are using their time in different ways. But today, I'm just going to give you guys 6 different biggest time wasters that I can think of. Now, I'm giving you guys these things because a lot of these things will be common not only, in this period that we're in right now, but also in future life, in previous life. I need you guys to realize that, again, like I said, the time is limited. There's only a certain amount of time. We need to realize that, once this all passes over, once this all goes over, we're going to be back to normal life. The things you would have wanted to do, you wouldn't have been able to do. The things you haven't done, you're not going to be able to do anymore. You're not going to do it anymore. You won't make time for those things anymore. So I'm just going to give you guys 6 different time wasters that I think you guys need to watch out for. You need to realize that exist. So hopefully you guys stop doing these if you're already doing them and make yourself notice that you need to avoid them at all costs. So the first one I'm going to give you guys is perfectionism. Now you're probably thinking, wait, what? Of all the time wasters you can think of, you're going to say perfectionism? Now, the reason being, some of you guys are trying new stuff. Some of you guys are doing things you never did before. Whether it's content creation, whether that's starting a book, picking up a camera, whatever it may be. We do not have time to be perfect. Trying to be perfect is just wasting your time. You can make so many things, but at the end of the day, there will always be people who don't like them. There's so much you can do before you realize, oh, this isn't for me. This isn't, it's not going to work out. It's not going to be better. There's nothing wrong with trying to become better. Nothing wrong with pushing yourself, trying to, improve things. But if you're solely focused on perfectionism, you do absolutely amazing things. No, I want better. It's a good mentality to have, but you need to realize it's also a time waster. Nothing is perfect in life. Nothing at all. There are times you don't have opportunities. You're going to have to create opportunities. There are times you thought, you make something out of nothing. Nothing is perfect. If you're waiting for the perfect situation to start something, you're waiting for the perfect time, the perfect date, the perfect temperature outside, whatever it may be, that's not going to happen. There are times you need to realize, okay, this is what we've got, this is what it is, this is what the situation is, let's move on, let's get this done. For those of you who are starting out, let's say a business right now, trust me, there's going to be so many ups and downs, and it's not going to be perfect. You just got to go with the flow, ride the waves, and come out stronger. Those of you who are just trying to be perfect in whatever it may be, again, I don't care what you do, you've got to realize that there comes a time when you just got to say, okay, that's that, now we're moving on to the next thing. Don't try and be perfect. You're going to realize that it ends up being one of your biggest time wasters. The second time waster I'm going to pick on, watching TV. So before you tell me, oh, what else am I supposed to do in quarantine? Now I've got free time, I get bored. That's fine, I understand that, I get that. But at the same time, you need to realize that you're not watching too much TV. I know some of you probably sit down in front of the TV 6, 7, 8 hours a day, back to back, watching different series, maybe throwing a movie in there. You need to realize that watching TV is good, there's nothing wrong with it again, but it's also one of the biggest time wasters. A lot of the time you're not taking any information out of it, it's not helping you become better, it's just taking up your time. You're not getting anything out of it really. There are a lot of times you just, watching stuff which, again, is good for your entertainment, it's good for, you to enjoy, but you're not, advancing in life, you're not getting to where you want to get to. I know all of you have goals and dreams for a fact, but are you going to reach those goals and dreams without, putting in work, putting in effort, if you're just solely watching TV? So I'm going to tell you, watch a little bit of TV every day. Don't take away your happiness, don't stop being happy, that's a good thing. But don't solely watch TV because you're going to realize it's going to take up your time very quickly and it quickly becomes addicting as well. When you start a series, you're like, okay, I need to finish all of this, first 4 seasons in a week, 2 weeks. I've done that before, I know exactly how it feels. You need to be careful that it doesn't start to control you. And that may be, regular TV, that may be Netflix, that may be Hulu, that may be anything. Just be careful when it comes to watching TV because that's a huge time waster. The third way I'm going to talk about, procrastination. So, when it comes to procrastination, we've talked about this previously on this channel many times. Tomorrow never comes. Whatever you can do today, do it today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Everyone always likes to say, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it later, I'll do it, in a few hours. That never happens. Again, it's your brain. I've told you about this before. Your subconscious mind being scared, putting something off when you know you need to do something. A lot of you guys right now are in school, working from home. You're maybe taking online classes. I don't know what you guys are doing. There's going to be stuff you need to get done when you don't want to get done. There's going to be days you don't feel like doing stuff. Those of you maybe who have your own fitness page, I don't know, you want to do, calisthenics, you want to do, push-ups, bodyweight stuff. Get it done, film it, whatever you need to do, and upload it. Don't hesitate, don't be waiting around, don't be scrolling aimlessly through, social media, don't be wasting your time. Procrastination itself is wasting your time and it's not helping you. It's holding you back from doing what you need to do, doing what's going to help you go forward, doing what's going to help you take another step in the right direction. So stop procrastinating. The fourth way I'm going to say, saying yes. Why do I say saying yes? Because saying yes takes up so much of your time, just saying yes. When I say yes, I mean someone says, hey, can you do this for me? Yes. Do you want to go here? Yes. Shall we do this? Yes. Hey, can I talk to you? Yes. What am I trying to say here? Saying yes to too many things just starts to take up your time. Not only does it take up your time, it starts to waste your time because people will see that, they have the ability, they have the opportunity to waste your time. Don't let people waste your time. Don't waste your own time by saying yes to everything. If someone says, hey, do you want to FaceTime later? I'm bored. But you have to do something because you're, a content creator. You have to do something because you're trying to create something. Don't just say yes. Tell them, sorry, can you wait till tomorrow? Sorry, can you wait till next week? I'm busy. I've got to do stuff. It's very difficult to say no at sometimes, but sometimes we just have to say no. It benefits us. It benefits, our future. It's, brings so much advantages, on the contrary to just saying yes to everything and getting stuck up in everything. This not only goes for now, this goes for in the future when this whole thing passes over. This goes for what you've done in the past when you've said yes to too many things. Going out Saturday night, going to eat at the restaurant, taking away your money, taking away your time. Those are the kind of things I'm talking about. Don't always say yes. Don't be afraid to say no. Sometimes you just got to do it for yourself. The next biggest time waste I'm going to pick on here, multitasking. Some of you guys need to stop multitasking. This is also kind of a part of saying yes, because you think to yourself, I'm going to do this, and this all at the same time. Stop multitasking. Focus on one thing, maybe two things, but focus, stay focused. Because where your focus flows is where your energy goes. If you want to build social media accounts, focus on purely building social media accounts. Don't focus on trying to build a YouTube account. Don't focus on, trying to do something else. Focus, stay focused, stop multitasking. I know it's so easy to get caught up in doing so many different things. All right, put the TV on, I'm listening to that. I'm working on my laptop, I'm texting people on my phone. Don't do that. Focus on one thing. All right, I'm going to sit for the next half an hour and watch TV, if I'm going to do that for entertainment purposes. I'm going to focus right now on my laptop for 1 hour to get this, done. I'm going to focus on whatever it is, answering these messages I need to answer, speaking out to these people, reaching out to these people, networking, whatever you may be doing. Focus on different things, in different sections. I'm going to do this for the first part of the day. I'm going to do this for the second part of the day. I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to do this there. I'm going to fit this in here. It's just like, stuff you need to do to make sure your day is in the right order. This not only goes for your days, it goes for your weeks, your months, it goes for everything you do. Trust me, there's no point in multitasking because it just holds you back. You're not putting your full focus into something. It's like, let's say you have a bucket of water. You want to fill up, 3 different cups. Is it quicker to fill up, 1 cup, then 1 cup, or just be going, round in different orders, just behaving anyhow and hoping for the best? No. You fill up one quickly, you get something done. You fill up next quickly, you get something done. You fill up next, you get it done. Don't multitask. Trust me, I've tried it before. Sometimes we think we can do, different things at the same time. On the phone, texting, working on a laptop, watching TV, listening to something outside, whatever it may be. Don't do that. Trust me, it's going to hold you back. It's one of the biggest time wasters. So the 6th and final time waster I'm going to tell you guys today. Worrying. At the end of the day, you can't do anything about it. Worrying. And I'm not just talking about the pandemic. I'm talking about in general. Worrying is one of the biggest time wasters. You know why? You end up getting inside your own head. And once you get inside your own head, it's difficult to come out. Worrying about, what he said, worrying about what someone else is doing, worrying about who's on the other side of the phone, worrying about all sorts of different things. There are certain things which are out of control, certain things which we cannot control. So we focus on what we can control, whether that's how we react to things, what we think about, what we do with our mind. We need to focus on what we need to do. We need to focus on getting the job done. We need to focus on ourselves. Focus on what's positive. Focus on what you can control. Don't just sit there and worry. I know it's easy to worry. It's easy to get caught up in, worrying about things. It's easy to get lost in thoughts and, becoming worried. But at the end of the day, it is just a pure time waster. I think this is a different one to most of the others on the list because the other ones on the list, are clear. You can see them. You can see the effects. Worrying, you don't realize it just takes up your time. It just consumes your time. It's a complete time waster. So I want you guys to stop worrying. Be happy. Be positive. Focus on what you can control. Added to that, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, all the good stuff. That will take away your worries. That will stop wasting your time. Most importantly, that will make you become better. So I hope you guys enjoyed those 6 different time wasters. Please make sure you guys avoid them, not only right now in lockdown, but also in the future. Watch out for them, stay away from them, and make sure you're focused on yourself. Focus on your own growth and watch how you grow. But that's it for today's video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I've got money making. You've got time not to be wasting. See you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace.